Did you know that the relationships in your life can have a huge impact on your mental and emotional well-being? But what if I told you that sometimes we don't realize we're in an unhealthy relationship until it's too late? Stick around, because today we're uncovering 7 warning signs you need to know to protect yourself and your peace. Let's understand what makes a relationship unhealthy. At its core, an unhealthy relationship causes more harm than good. It's characterized by feelings of exhaustion, manipulation, anxiety, or isolation. While healthy relationships should provide support, respect, and joy, unhealthy ones often bring constant drama, fear, and negativity. These negative patterns can appear in any relationship type: romantic partnerships, friendships, family bonds, or professional connections. Now, let's dive deep into those 7 critical warning signs that everyone should know. The first red flag is feeling drained after every interaction. Think about it. Do you feel lighter and energized after spending time with this person, or do you feel mentally and physically exhausted? If you're consistently depleted after interactions, that's your body sending you an important message. Healthy relationships should have a balance of give and take, not leave you feeling like you're constantly being drained of energy. Pay attention to how your body responds. Physical exhaustion, headaches, or tension can all be signs that something isn't right. The second warning sign is constant conflict or drama. While all relationships have their ups and downs, perpetual conflict isn't normal or healthy. If you're always walking on eggshells, or if minor issues regularly escalate into major arguments, that's a serious concern. Healthy relationships should feature respectful disagreements that get resolved calmly, not endless cycles of drama. Consider whether small disagreements frequently turn into explosive arguments, or if peace seems impossible to maintain. Third on our list is manipulation or control. This is a major red flag that often creeps in subtly. If someone's constantly trying to control your actions, decisions, or thoughts through guilt, fear, or other manipulative tactics, that's not okay. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and equality, not control and manipulation. Watch out for violated boundaries or feeling like you can't be yourself around someone. Manipulative behavior might include guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or making threats, whether obvious or subtle. The fourth warning sign is finding yourself always being the one who apologizes. In a balanced relationship, both parties should take responsibility for their actions and apologize when necessary. If you're frequently saying sorry for things that aren't your fault, or for situations you didn't create, that's a sign of an unhealthy dynamic. This pattern often leads to a distorted sense of responsibility and can damage your self-esteem over time. Fifth, we have a lack of trust. This is fundamental. Without trust, a relationship can't truly thrive. If you're constantly doubting the other person's intentions or feel they're being dishonest, that creates an environment of anxiety and tension. Repeated violations of trust indicate a relationship built on shaky ground. Trust issues might manifest as constant suspicion, feeling the need to verify everything, or catching the other person in frequent lies. The sixth red flag is constant criticism or belittlement. While constructive feedback can be helpful, persistent negativity that attacks your self-worth is toxic. Healthy relationships should encourage growth and support, not tear you down. If someone regularly criticizes your appearance, ideas, or life choices, that's not creating a supportive environment for you to flourish. This criticism might be direct or disguised as jokes or helpful advice. The seventh and final warning sign is isolation from friends and family. This is particularly dangerous because it can happen gradually. If someone is actively trying to separate you from your support network, whether through subtle tactics or outright control, that's a serious warning sign. Maintaining connections with friends and family is crucial for your well-being. The isolation might start with small comments about your loved ones and escalate to direct attempts to limit your contact with them. So what can you do if you recognize these signs? Start by acknowledging what's happening. Then take action through these specific steps. Set clear, firm boundaries and communicate them openly. Let the person know which behaviors are unacceptable and stick to your limits. Have honest conversations about how their actions affect you, even though these discussions might be uncomfortable. Be specific about what needs to change and what consequences will follow if boundaries are crossed. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professional counselors. Sometimes an outside perspective can help you see situations more clearly. Take time for yourself to gain perspective and rebuild emotional strength if needed. This might mean scheduling regular self-care activities or creating space for reflection. Document patterns of behavior that concern you. This can help you identify trends and validate your experiences, especially if you're dealing with gaslighting or manipulation. Keep track of incidents that make you feel uncomfortable or violated. Remember, it's okay to walk away if a relationship is causing significant emotional harm. Sometimes the healthiest decision is to move on for your own well-being. Your mental and emotional health should always be a priority. This might mean gradually distancing yourself or making a clean break, depending on the situation. Relationships should bring joy, love, and support into your life, not constant stress and anxiety. Trust your instincts if something feels off, and make necessary changes to protect your peace. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you, respect you, and genuinely want the best for you. It might be challenging to recognize unhealthy relationships, especially long-standing ones, but awareness of these warning signs empowers you to make healthier choices. You are worthy of love and respect in all your relationships, and it's perfectly acceptable to step back when something doesn't feel right. Remember that healthy relationships are built on balance, respect, and mutual growth. Don't settle for less than you deserve, and keep these warning signs in mind as you navigate your relationships. Your emotional well-being is worth protecting, and recognizing these signs early can save you from significant emotional damage down the road. Take time to regularly evaluate your relationships and ensure they're contributing positively to your life. If you notice multiple warning signs, don't ignore them. Trust yourself and take steps to protect your well-being, whether that means setting stronger boundaries or choosing to end toxic relationships. Alright, that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more tips to improve your English. And hey, if you want to take your learning to the next level, check out the books I've linked in the description. These are some of the best resources to boost your vocabulary, grammar, and confidence in English. Blast off!